The U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) agency, under the Department of Homeland Security (DHS), was established in 2003 as a federal law enforcement entity in response to the 9/11 attacks. It emerged from the merging of components from the former Immigration and Naturalization Service (INS) and the U.S. Customs Service. ICE's primary role is to enforce immigration laws and engage in investigations related to border security, customs, and issues impacting national security. The agency is composed of three main divisions, each with distinct functions and responsibilities. The Enforcement and Removal Operations (YARO) Division is tasked with the arrest and deportation of undocumented immigrants and others who violate U.S. immigration laws. It also manages the detention centers where immigrants awaiting deportation are held. YARO collaborates with state and local law enforcement agencies to facilitate immigration enforcement activities. Homeland Security Investigations (HSI) focuses on transnational crime investigations, including human trafficking, drug smuggling, cybercrime, and financial crimes. This division is also involved in counterterrorism efforts, working to identify and mitigate threats to national security. HSI engages in international investigations and collaborates closely with foreign governments to address these global issues. The Office of the Principal Legal Advisor, OPLA, provides legal counsel to ICE and represents the U.S. government in immigration court proceedings. OPLA handles a range of legal matters, including asylum cases, deportation procedures, and immigration appeals. ICE has faced notable controversy and criticism, particularly regarding family separations at the border, conditions in detention facilities, and workplace raids targeting undocumented immigrants. In response, some states and cities have enacted sanctuary laws to limit cooperation with ICE's enforcement efforts. This has sparked a debate between advocates calling for immigration reform and those advocating for stricter enforcement policies. The focus and priorities of ICE can vary significantly under different presidential administrations. During the Biden administration, the agency concentrated on arresting immigrants with criminal records rather than conducting broad deportations. Conversely, the Trump administration emphasized the expansion of workplace raids and the arrest of undocumented immigrants. Each shift reflects broader policy changes and influences the agency's operations. This ongoing evolution of ICE's policies often sparks public discourse on immigration reform and enforcement strategies.